Hello, ahoy there. It is me. It is very dark. Why is it so dark on the screen? Boop. It's not much better. Boop. Oh well, whatever. Ahoy there, I'm Tiny Pirate. Welcome back to another fantastic and amazing... I'm fiddling with lights, it's not doing much at all. That's a bit better. A fantastic and amazing, wonderful live stream where we are messing around with Factorio Space Exploration. And we are out at the space ring. Why aren't we just docking there happily? I'm going to say yes, we're going to dock there. Is it? Why is it? I don't know. 69 to 69 to... Okay, cool. Then whatever. Alright, so we are out here at this amazing and fantastic dock. You may recall in the last episode we actually rebuilt this ring from all the pieces. Amazingly, I failed to realize... Ooh, movable component. Ooh. Amazing, I failed to realize when I picked up all the pieces of the broken ring that they could just be repaired, which was a little stupid of me, if you ask me. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. So one of the things I'm going to do, come here, straight away, is just build a tiny walkway. Because, you know, of course I would. Just stop. Okay. Tiny walkway. I need to get a bit of power over there, as well as a little bit of roboticness. I'm thinking, yeah, here's about cool. We'll put in the old. Do some power. So we've got this little job, and the job is to put some materials back in this space ring here. It's given us a list. It is just a bunch of random stuff as far as I can tell. So what... Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, just stop flying around. So we need to put some stuff in, which includes batteries. Just 200. Oh, waiting for the save. I suspect we're going to end up constructing some kind of ring-related shenanigans. There we go. We want batteries. We want these chips. Goodness knows how many. And we want the purple cable. So we're just going to see what's happening. We don't know really how much is required. Oh, stop flying off. Okay. Just have a little walkies along here. Getting close? Oh, goodness knows. Okay, let's hit the right amount of those, so we just have to wait. And the other thing we're going to have to do is provide all of this whole process and system out here. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, oh, okay. Okay. I think it's drawing a lot of power. Whoa, okay. I have a suspicion. Okay, why is this so unhappy now? What's going on? Oh, okay, the ring just stole all of the power. This is fine. Still got heaps of steam. Okay. I am a bit confused. What is it? What have we even got here? There was a dump of stuff there. Okay, I'm just going to put it all in there for now. Alright, so I have got some kind of power platform. It's got a button which goes left and right. There's inputs and outputs for fluids for every single one of those. And a very strong demand for power. I've heard it suggested in the last episode. Andre, who the ship is now named after, gave me a few clues just to progress here. So Andre suggested there would be very intense amounts of power requirements to make this work. So that's okay. We can probably do some stuff here. It's also worth mentioning that we've actually managed to get Deep Space Science 4 working. It does exist. So if I come here, what is there to say? If I look at the Deep Space Science, see, it has been cranking, and Deep Space Science 4 has produced, or has been very productive. Yeah, fair to say. So there's a lot, which means I'm going to start actually spending. The first thing I want to spend on is to figure out what this long-range star mapping is, and it's not Deep Space Science 4, but we picked this up out of putting this ring back together. And it's going to give us something in the informationatron. Ooh, star mapping. It's achieved by repeatedly researching blah blah blah. Looks for interesting patterns of stars in other galaxies. Ah, okay, cool. Line cosmic background. Okay, so that is, I'm pretty sure these are the symbols that we have seen. These are symbols that we have seen on the ground in some of the anomalies. Yeah, I'll just wait for them to clonk up. Yes. Yeah. The other thing we need to do is to prepare a nuclear reactor. Oh, sorry, not a nuclear, a antimatter reactor. Long-range star mapping. Right, how many of these do we need? We'll see when we run out. Let's go and get more good stuff. Yeah, minions, bring me. I've brought a bunch of ice, so we have the stuff we need. Oh, stop. There we go. We have the stuff we need to get the antimatter reactor steam stuff working. Do that. I want to keep a little bit away from the basically the fluid points. Okay, so I have seen some designs come through for nuclear reactors. This is the one that I used. It's really terrible by all accounts. I've seen this design suggested to me as well. I have issues with it because it's not in ratio and I'm worried about throughput. There's my own designs that come through in my ships, which include... well, not that one. That one's bad. Yeah, some of the components for this. Where is it? This. This might actually work because it's an 8. I'm sort of thinking about it, eh? That can easily be a 4x4 reactor in the middle there, which would be handy, I think. And I feel that that's a pretty compact one. So if we were to use that, just want to put the nuclear fuel out so we're not wasting it. Is there anything else I want to get rid of? Yeah, it's fine. So we have this. We are considering this power chain. Oh, of course, just needs to be a teeny bit wider. And I will have to almost certainly use multiple of these to make everything work. No. That. So let's sort of ponder this as a structure. This wouldn't be true. This would instead be... Yeah, I gotta get the reactors, and we don't need that either. Reactors... all in boxes here. Pretty sure. Can we just... we've sort of got extra room here. Is there an advantage to doing... I don't have a neighborhood bonus yet. Okay, what are we looking at here? There's a bunch of coordinates. Is it enough? I don't know. I think we'll just maybe just... It doesn't say like infinity signs. So I'm just going to keep going, I think. Oh, actually, I just accidentally dropped these. So if I put... Then if I put one like here... No, it doesn't get a neighborhood bonus. It has to be right next to it. Would it be helpful to get another one in? I'm just sort of thinking. Just not a good sign necessarily. Let's tidy those up. Can we move these over slightly? They've kind of got like one space, two spaces. What is exactly happening? Is this going to take water in from the tanks? Why have I why have I connected all of these water tanks? Is it so I can just fill one tank at a time? I'm a little unsure what I was going for here. Oh, and actually as well, this whole thing should be down a little bit, I think. somewhat more symmetrical now. Okay, well, I think we're going to stop researching this soon because I don't really understand what it's for, other than the fact that it's slowly giving us stuff. 13 notable patterns. Long range star mapping. Standard vector format. Okay, well, I guess that's fine, but I also would like to do this, so we have a full 4, which full 8 I suspect is at least the minimum. So, oh, I'm a bit worried. I'm going to hit save because sometimes this mod crashes when I'm messing around with measurements on nuclear weird stuff. So let's have a little look, see. Oh, someone asked me what mods I was using. I'm just going to scroll through them, and then you can decide whether to use these yourself. I'm not using LTN Manager right now because I was having weird issues with it. It was causing a few crashes when I messed with taking trains off the rails. So I haven't done anything. Yeah, I haven't turned it back on yet. Now, heat. 1.6 gigawatts. It says there 400, 800. Okay, is that... Why is it 0%? No. Let me have a look. Okay. 1.2, 1.2, 1.2, 1.2. Okay, that's a lot. That's 4.8. Is it correct? Did I get that right? It is. Okay, 4.8. What are these consuming? 1.1. So if I have 4 of them, 4.4. Okay, yep, that's about right. Good. So we are at about the right ratio. Oh, it's not bouncing around. Give me some condenser turbines, maybe some pipes, maybe some undergrounds. Okay, so good. We're happy with this. This as a design is sound, and I think it is relatively tight, and we know it's pretty efficient based on our work on the other stuff we've been doing. Alright, so that's that. What we actually need now is water, so we need to jam water in this whole thing or it's a bit pointless. So we'll just terrify the other system. This is the water ingest. So what I can do... Oh yeah, that's massive. You're a chunky boy. Is that big enough? Where did it go? No, what do I... No, I'm trying to make water. What am I doing here? How do I make water? I thought I used this thing. Okay, hang on a sec. While this is fiddling around, I'll just ask a quick question on the Steam thing. On the Discord for this. How do I turn ice into water in space? I've got lubricant recipes, I've got powders, I've got cryonite slush, which I don't want, I've got water from steam, which I don't want. Okay, that's annoying. I'm confused why we're producing 0 power whatsoever. What is jammed? I feel like... Oh, what? Oh. What? Oh. Chemical plant or an electrical boiler. Biomechanical is on the list as well. Produces water from water ice. Biomechanical. I had that. What am I missing? Water ice. Yeah, okay, so it was a recent recipe. Oh, bummer. Why is this... What is this doing? The temperature's right. That's right. The steam is... There we go. I actually don't need that pump anyway. I figured out a while ago. Okay, well, we can research something else while we're here. So the first thing is this was available to us from the system. Dimensional anchor. Uses star's gravity well as a stabilizing point for a spatial anomaly. There's not much point in doing this right now and draining the system because I cannot create water. Oh, someone is telling me dumb stuff. Come on, guys. I just told you this. Okay, biomechanical facility. They're telling me to put this down and my life will be happy times. Oh, it's under a different tab. Cool. Alright, cool. So, right, they were vaguely correct after all. That goes to there. This goes to here. And we'll jam lots of ice in it. No, come here. Where are you, ice? Okay. Can we get a little bit of play here? Okay, yeah, this is moving. I'm a little surprised. It's good to see all these three working now because the demand is full. We should be producing... Oh, we're producing 1 gigawatt bit, but we need 12. Ah, okay, cool. Let's do this manually for a little bit then. How can we increase power production when we can't start the power production? Actually, do we have enough room around? We do, good. And this is then going to be just one of these. Bonk, bonk. Come on. What are we going to do here to drop this? This thing, I think, is drawing all the power. Yeah, it is. Alright, alright, alright. So, put that over there. Alright, just wait. We just need to disconnect this from power. We don't want, we don't want to give it any power whatsoever. Still think we might be powering it. Okay, there. There we go. That's a teeny bit better. Oh wow, it actually fills that up really fast. Just do that for now. Let's see what happens with the water first. I actually almost certainly want you to be about there so that I can control you with a pump. Yeah. I only operate when the water is less than like 5,000, and we'll see if it evens out around the whole thing, which I'm not sure it will. Okay, dimensional anchor is finished. Oh, I wonder, I don't know what that does yet, but that's cool. I could research a bunch of more braking force, but that's kind of tedious. 100,000. We got up to worker speed 14, and I do not want to spend 100,000 science on anything. I will spend... I want to research this anchor. So what does it do? For a spatial anomaly. Okay, well, you know what that means. That means just... Wow. What the... Look at all the dead robot junk everywhere. How many robots we got lying around here? Not too bad. So I want to go to our general large... Whoa. Guys, seriously? Come on. What is this? That's... Okay. Okay, well, okay, that's kind of weird. Fine. And what the heck is happening here? Why are you... Yeah. Yeah, these chests here destabilize the kind of production. Oh, okay, and now we're blocking up other stuff. Fine. Go to Space Depot, clear things out, get that train out of it on its way. Okay, fine. So over somewhere we have a pile of random production. What do we want? We want... this and this, and we'll see if we can get that working. Actually, do we have anything on the surface that needs to come up? My guess is yes. No, I don't want you to make that. What I want you to make is whatever the heck this dimensional portal is. Come on. I don't even know what that is. Is someone bringing it to me? Oh, it's going to have weird filters on it. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. I've told... Yeah, alright. We'll just wait and see. So, is water flowing at all? No, it is not. Because we have not essentially given it permission. Now, it is down here. Alright, cool. It is going to start flowing. Okay, that's good. Now, you need to request at all times about 50. You should request it from buffer chests. Okay. Right, we're going to start seeing things heat up at least. Don't want to power anything up over there. Are we seeing 3,000 water there? 3,000, 3,000, 5,000. I might just up this a bit to say 10,000. Man, that's just gonna have so much fluid in it. Okay. Okay, it is gonna start now producing its own power. And now the ring is consuming like all of the gigawatts. That is interesting, isn't it? One thing I could do just to save myself a little bit. I'm just going to save myself a little bit of resource because I plan to just sort of template this nuclear reactor or this atomic reactor here. Okay, what do we reckon? It's struggling to produce enough power for itself. Alright, so blueprint time. Yep. What do I want to give it some funky symbol? Just anomaly reactor I think will do. Don't even know if I spelled that right. Now I just want to horizontally deploy this one, like kind of cutely over here. Kind of don't want to get it in the way of the ship. Come on. Down here. Alright, how are we looking there, chaps? Oh, we've got some stuff coming out. What I also need to do is just give them all of those. Why aren't I seeing... Yeah, have a bunch of construction drones as well. Let's paint this in. I'm curious why we're not seeing the reactors and stuff come out. Some of those. Yeah, why not? We'll just take all the things. Plus some of those. You should... Okay, yeah, let's just cut this off for now. There we go, things can move now. Why is... Oh, I see, it's powering up. Yeah, fair enough. I like how compact this is, eh? It feels like a bit of a smart... It feels like a smart build. Now there might be... I'd be curious if there are any like 8 reactor builds or similar. But, you know, I haven't heard of any. Come on. This is a pain. I want to keep this kind of tight. Now I've heard that the actual reactor stuff that's required for the big build, for when you finally complete whatever this ring is requiring, is completely insane. Like 100 gigawatts or something. But I figure we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Bam. There we go. Something like this. Okay, game. Where are the rest of my stuff? Okay, drones, come on. Deliver. Okay, here they come. Is that it? Yes, I think so. What else should we bring over? A little bit more ice. Ice, I'm surprised at just how jolly packed in this stuff is. Like just how compressed the water is in the ice form. Yeah, we'll do. Now, of course, we're going to have to run atomic fuel back and forth all day long. Or antimatter fuel, which is going to be a bit painful. Oh, actually, come here. We need to give you some ice. And then we need to just go boink. And once I get sort of these stacked, I might look if I can just combine the... Sorry, I'm just muttering to myself. If I can combine the water pipes. Hey, Andre. Hey, it's good to have you back. So I can make just kind of like one overall water supply. But for now, this is fine. So yeah, whatevs. We'll just chuck a bit of extra ice around. Okay, almost there. Okay, what are we waiting for? What are they waiting for? I think fuel. Is there enough kicking around? Oh, okay. We need to do... Actually, I think I'll use the little ones. Where are you? Power poles. Alright, cool. We still don't want to power the big ring because we're not producing anywhere near enough power. We're up to 8.1 gigawatts. Okay, why are we so short on on nuclear fuel? I have... Oh, that's why. Make you a provider chest. Have you got plenty? Yes, you're fine. So exactly how much fluid do I have to bring out here? Like, oh. Okay, right, we're going to have to do a lot of building for that. Seems a little pointless to build much bigger for now. I just quite like how industrial this currently looks with everything not quite filled in. It's kind of adorable. I will have to power that eventually, but its demands are quite intense. Let me see if I test it again. Ah. Actually, we're keeping up. Oh. Oh, it's lighting up. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. It's lit up. I don't know what that does, but I'm excited. 1k each for each liquid. Yeah, I can get a liquid ship and bring stuff out, I guess. Andre's giving me little tips here. Alright, so we're steadily cranking. Just a gentle hum. There's no particular... Okay. Oh, that's right. These should be requests from buffer. That'll help clear things out. Yeah. Just get those... get a bit of that water stockpile, just in case the system needs it. And actually, is this causing any issues? Don't think so. In fact... Yeah, it actually needs more water. Good, more's on the way. Okay, so I did have oh, I don't actually have one of these. You, send a large box up. What else are you sending up? Random assorted junk, fine. I haven't got the anchor yet. That's just I'm about to build one of those, so that's the plan in orbit. Right, launch. So orbit will have dimensional anchor, which I have all the components for except for probably the deep space thingamywitsit, but I can just... That's the 3. Yeah, I can just come over here. We will just get a small box and we will steal some off the factory line, so to speak. I like they've changed all the icons recently, you see. The belt and the underground are looking way more belty. Alright, I'll need that to power up the Stargate. Oh my god. Alright, the blue anchor thing. So we've done all the tech research on this, so... Well, apparently we can still research it. Don't really know why. So I was actually just going to go jump and research the factory ship 5, just so we can get a even bigger spaceship. Do we have enough of these chests too? Yes, we've got 350 of them. Okay, good. I'm assuming one will turn up. And then we can make sure that it is providing for this. So this needs some Nequium Tesseracts. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and we probably don't want like an entire box of these dimensional anchors. Let's just see what happens when we do that. I'll need 10 of them. Okie dokie. Here we go. We probably want 50 at a time at best. 10 dimensional anchors. Okay, the other thing we need to sort out is our Tesseract production, which right now is going nowhere due to a lack of Nequium cubes, but we're on the maximum priority for them, so it could just be that these need a corresponding boost as well. We'll just make this the highest priority. More plates, more tesseracts, more everything, please. And okay, that's ticking along. Eventually it'll get there. I'm assuming they're 1 slot each, so we will just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that. Cool. Meanwhile, this slot is kind of going to go a bit sideways if we don't get more fuel out, and I'm going to need apparently 60 gigawatts. 60 gigawatts. I'll need up to 60 gigawatts to power them. I don't even understand quite what I'm meant to be doing with them yet. So yeah, next to the sun I'll get lots of power. Yeah, I do get that. But what their relationship is to all of this, I'm unsure. It says press R to move manually. Oh, J. Come here then. Ooh. I don't know what that did. Oh, there we go. We're producing up to 16 gigawatts now. Ooh, that was cute. Okay, that was really weird. I don't know what that does. And the lights come back on all the way around, and it's still the same symbol. How very peculiar. Do we have the water everywhere that we need? Yes. Yes. I don't think we're seeing any bottlenecks. Sometimes the third turbine doesn't operate. That's normal and to be expected. I'm going to have to do some kind of pass-through, pass-over thing, aren't I, eventually, just to split the networks out. You say I need more power, but right now it's perfectly fine. It's at 10 gig. That locks the symbol, right, but I don't have the power to activate it. I need more power. Yeah, it's not really giving me any clues yet, is it? Maybe once I would go pick up those alright, anchor, thermal, and target. That sort of tells me stuff, I guess. I feel like it's time to head back. Because I do need to bring fluids with me. So how will we do that? Possibly just need to build a new ship. I'm gonna have to... Oh, no, I'm gonna have to cool and heat fluid, aren't I? Oh. Right. Need 100 gigawatts to keep all the symbols. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I need to do that, but I guess it is a thing. I am pondering. I'm gonna have to bring back like a full temperature cooling system, aren't I? Because I'm gonna have high demand for the super cold, and then a demand for the and then it's gonna spit out the warm stuff. So I do have a template for that, and I might just copy that down rather than try and do anything fancy. So I think I will just head back. I need to bring coolant with me as well, which doesn't natively fit in this box. So you can make your travel much easier with spaceships. I don't know how much that will matter to me. The question is, how much do I fiddle with this versus how much do I just end the game, which I'm now in the place to do so. I have enough. I just about really have enough Deep Space Science to finish the game outright. As cool as it is to keep doing this. I think we will head back though, leave all these minions here. So if we're looking here and it's science, Deep Space Science 4 got 18,000 lying around. It's just silly. Absolutely silly amounts of everything. Apparently we're short on Astro Science. Astro 1 and... okay, why is that short? That's one way to finish the game. Yeah, it is. It is. I acknowledge it. It's not. Doesn't have to be that way. Why are you so bad? Where are the minions flying everything in? They're not completely occupied. So those lines are all full. Okay, I'm confused. Are we just sciencing faster than we can move the... no wonder. always forget to do this. I forget to add on the fourth and final little filter mover thing. Do like that. I have to do it very carefully, or I'm worried I'm gonna mess it up and stuff up all my filters. Okay, that will help speed up this particular piece of tech research. Except the bottom row is not getting any science for. I do not know why. Okay, bottom row, what are you not doing? Oh, maybe you should do that. Maybe that would be smart. Color me, yeah, like just genius. Okay, they're happy. Good. Right, it's cranking along. Do I tear out stuff in this ship to ship fluids around? I could definitely tear out some of the middle laser turrets without too much risk. Yeah, I reckon I could. And I could probably tear out the drone piece as well. Alright, cool. Yeah, I could take like 2 tanks of coolant out. I think that'll be fine. I'll have to blueprint one of my setups as well. What are we doing with all this? Yes, that exists. Don't need to worry about that. So my various other projects underway. So I've now gone out and collected arcospheres, like even more arcospheres. I've been to just about every single deep space site. So I probably don't need any more of them, which is good. No, there's no point in checking the time. It'll take as long as it'll take. Alright, we've got a bunch of this, which I guess is handy. Where are we? We wanted to check the weird factory, the extraneous bits. Have you made any yet? No, you haven't completed a single product. Alright. Oh, we got some more on the way. On the way, 8. Okay, fine. How many does it require? 8. Okay. Is that us? No, we're not returned yet. Are we seeing production? Oh, good. We are actually seeing some production now. Good. And we've sort of tapped out the need for the Naquium processes. So those supreme processes aren't as required. So everything is going into just spitting out these fancy cubes. What are these? They're not they're tesseracts. Yeah, so the tesseracts are all going out back into the system, which is good. But as you can see here, oh, we're starting to have everything pile up in only one of a few. Hate the way it does this. Like, we're looking at about 380 arcospheres just sitting in the boxes right now. Full. Are these getting... Oh, ooh. Oh, there's almost... Oh, they can't reach. Anyway, okay, cool. I can, though, so I'll fly down. That is annoying. They should be balancing, but I suspect my balancer just can't keep up with the demand. There. And there. Okay, it's not really helping, is it? Do I need to just double this entire stack? It's possible. If I went like this, just put them Haven't really spaced this out very well, have I? Okay, let me have a look. I've got to be really careful about this. Okay, you can actually afford to go down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, come here. You can go like this, and you can go like that, and then... Yes. Hey, what are the overloads from? Yeah. Alright, and what do I have to connect to? I've got to connect this to that. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, I think we've doubled the balancing, which I'm hoping will help keep things more evenly spread out, which will be nice. So, oh look, I can continue to go up the factory ship scale. I think for now we will research, yeah, we'll research factory ship Victory. We don't have to use it. Oh yeah, look, now we're starting to see the numbers start to even out again. Good. Good, good, good. Tesseract's running. Let's go have a look and see if we can pick up that piece of extra stuff that we've grabbed and made. Oh, there we are. Just have to go right a bit. It should have completed the bit of factory that I wanted to complete now. Yes, we have one. Dimensional anchor. Alright, dimensional anchor, where are you? Why do I have so many of you in my inventory? Get out of here. Must be placed in close orbit of a star. Blah. I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to give me an option to transport myself quickly between locations using these anchors to go blip blop. So cool. We can produce 2.1 gigawatts out here, so I just need to get the old ship to flip out here, drop the dimensional anchor, and then Bob's your uncle. Happy days. So we will do that because I want to see what it does. Meanwhile, we need to just bounce. Why are you... Oh, what? Oh man, we're just... What are we chewing through all this power with again? Is it... It's not these things. This is actually gets really bad because we a lot of ships need to charge before they'll go anywhere. Are you particle? No, you're not busy working either, so you don't count. It's not you. It's not these guys. It's the it is particle accelerators. It's all of this lot here. Okay, cool. We gotta go drop some efficiency modules and everything. Got some. Alright, now, just calm yourself, alright? Can we do this just to help? If I set this up as a module template thing, then the drones should be able to go out and replace all the particle accelerators with this configuration. Yeah, where's my module inserter? Module inserter. Apparently I was already onto that idea and then probably didn't do anything about it. Do I want to use that across the whole map? Maybe not those. But I'm happy to do this and we'll see if that helps. Oh, don't tell me it's only going to show the things I could see. Well, I know there's some more stuff over here, so has it got it as well? No, it has. Oh, good. It actually has. Good. Alright, so the drones will get there eventually. But they're not running right now anyway. Alright, well, I'm just going to have to trust the game catches up and figures that one out itself. Oh, good. We've dropped below again. Hello there, Lion. How's it going? Do we... Oh, where's our ship? There it is. Alright. So, this is our nice little bad boy. Let us gut it. All these lights are just for show anyway. Yeah, we can take those out. What can we fit in? Oh, actually, that's pretty easy to fit in a whole bunch of stuff here. Wouldn't mind putting it forward and I'll see if I can jam in another shield behind. That's like more than enough. Will the game be happy with that much cargo? Yeah, it's fine. Of course the shield is in the way. Kind of want to put one of these. What can I do about you being there instead? Feel like I should be able to get one more in. That's about the right amount of shields, I would have thought, for the reduced laser load that we have. We just need to get the actual liquids in now, which is going to be a pain. Oh, actually, you can just move over. We'll just pretend that we have a perfectly symmetrical ship. Oh, you dirty. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So we'll fill it up with cold stuff. And then I'm going to need to take with me... I'm going to need to take some cryonite as well. Cryofluid. What a pain. I'm not sure how invested I am in this plan. I mean, we'll do some of it. We'll have a go, eh? We'll see what happens. Could be a laugh. And I don't know if I'll commit to all of it. Need some super gold. Alright, that's going to come in. Pump it in. Yeah, I just don't know, eh? Like, it's gonna be painful. Cryonite fluid shipments. All the other parts that I want. All of this. I mean, I don't imagine I need all of it. Thermal radiators, hypercoolers. Okay, so I can just request those in. Give me another box here. Give me a request for maybe 30 of what? Oh, I did wonder. It was like, what, you got none? Of course not, we have hundreds of them just piled up. Yeah, we'll go for 60, why not? Yeah, so we can take those. I'm gonna need some more pipes, like a lot more pipes. 300, probably about the same number of these. It just always is. Probably need another 200 of these, just because. Yeah, see what happens with that. Okay, so I can see us doing this. I'd have to create a ship that just shuttled back and forth. It actually that wouldn't be too hard. It would have to take cryonite, fuel, and unloading stuff. And I quite like building ships, so it's not crazy amounts of crazy to do that. We'll get this a little bit underway. See what happens. Right, they're basically full. So we need to go past the sun first. Should pick up the other. Don't crash into these ships. I should pick up the other whatever is created. These dimensional anchors, whatever they are for. Ah, gone too far. More northerly. You gotta go more northerly, Tiny Pirate. Yeah, over this way a bit. If anyone hasn't seen my base and would like a tour, then let me know. I'll give you a whiz round. Oh, you guys, just always terrible. How many are left? 40? Just go straight back to the depot. Let's end this problem. Where am I trying to go right now? Where am I actually trying to go? There, to the west. Okay. Okay, come on, save. Alright, so we got more of these dimensional anchor thingies. Exactly one of them. Fantastic. What are we short on? The Tesseracts. No great surprise there. Little bit slow on the old production of those. Which kind of surprises me. Although these guys are not. These guys are not full. Are we running out of Nequitite? Though that's... Ooh. Why are you so empty? Steam. Yes. Water is fine. Okay, yeah. The big problems we had with steam has stopped our steam-powered ships traveling. That's a bit of a shame. And also I suspect that that'll also will lead to slower nuclear fuel production, and we're draining a ton of nuclear fuel out to take out to this orbit with us. So the antimatter fuel, sorry. Spaceship Victory has been completed. So all that is left to do is to muck around with weird stuff like this. Alright, let's head out to the solar orbit. Calidus orbit. Let's go. Did I even bring enough of that stuff with me? Yeah, it's probably fine. Kind of think I can get away with, like, somewhat of a better something here, but... Yeah, what would it have to be? I'd have to get rid of... Oh, never mind, a whole bunch of lasers and so on. I mean, this ship travels pretty quick, so it may even be traveling slightly faster now that we've got the extra capacity. Maybe not. Maybe that extra cargo is going to slow it down. We don't actually know its top speed after the rebuild. Still seems to be going for it. Yeah, not really going for it. 300, I think it'll just about top out just beyond there, maybe. Okay, but we're not very far away, so that's good. It moves at a fair clip. Wouldn't mind it going a teeny bit faster. But it's clear to me we can eat a few big asteroids. The only risk is at the sides of the ship. Just because they're not double covered by shields there. Here, in theory, I could put more in, but it's got a bunch. Stuff's got a bunch of lasers to get past. Are we almost there? Yes, we are. And clonk. Anchor. Let's not eat the platform. We like the platform. Alright, just have a little whiz around. Okay, minions, where on earth are you going? What are you doing? Were there some little jobs I didn't know about that needed to be done? And that's fine. So this place produces this space science, but we seldom need as much of it as it looks. Does it need the injecty things? Low power. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Okay, yes, 60 gigawatts. What was I thinking? Right. That's a lot. You weren't kidding. 60 gigawatts is more than I thought. For some reason, I thought you said 1. 60 gigawatts. Okay, we've got the long-range star thing. Like, do we bother doing? It's like teleportation. I can learn to make arcalinks, but I don't know what. I don't know why I want to. We'll do this one for funsies. 60 gigawatts. How much would it produce if we went like this? Put down these fancy ones. It's still only 3.3. It's a bit disappointing. Oh, here we go. Wow, I managed to get 3.6. Amazing. Alright, that's kind of terrible. 60 gigawatts. S 60 gigawatts. If we would have to go 20 times as many as that are there, right? That's pain. So let's basically say it would have to be about 200 of the normal ones times 20 is 4,000, 400? No, 4,000. 4,000 solar panels. And the structure to put them on. Sort of pondering, like, I think I need that to be working. Like, I think we need the anchor for the rest of it to make any sense. What are you doing with all that? Oh, no. I don't even want to know what you're taking off my ship, minions. I'm crossing the bridge here, aren't I, by parking in the wrong place, basically. We're out of here. Stupid thing. 4,000. Can I even get 4,000 in a box? So it's 20. This one would have 96 slots, so that's 2,000-ish. I suppose I could. Do it like that. That sucks. 60 gigawatts, really. The biggest thing I'm worried about is how I would even get enough stuff down for them to build on. Is this each of the suns out there? I suspect that this is. I suspect that this is each of the each of these. So it's going to be potentially quite a lot of science to research. Well, I might as well research this just to say I've done it. Teleportation. And then I can get the Arcalink storage. Oh, you started Space Exploration 6.0 or point 0.6? Nice one, Shay. Not even scratched the surface. It is a big game. It is big, right? I mean, let's be honest. When I started, where was I? If I go down to the surface, like when I started, about here was my entire of my starter base, all the basic sciences, all the way up to purple, basically, in kind of a box like this, and that's the planet now. So it's a little bit over the top. I'm actually relatively close to, I wouldn't say I'm close to tapping out the planet, but if it wasn't for the super fast trains, then I would actually be seriously struggling. You can't do this scale without fast trains. You'll see them whiz past shortly from here, except for where they're broken. Hey, you shouldn't be there. I'm supposed to have deleted these jolly trains, but never mind. They're all on pretty much the supersonic ones now, and they are vital. But even then, it's just hard. Oh, we're docked. Yay! What are we waiting for? Are we waiting for? Is it 12 are being delivered? On the way, 12. There's 11,000 in storage. Come on, guys. What are we? Oh, we're just dropping robots like flies. What? Let's jam those robots in there. There must be some stuck in a chest somewhere. Once they get below a certain number, they don't prioritize getting the robots out of the chests and putting them into the network, which is bad. Ah, whoops. Shivers. We've had it. Okay, cool. We have plenty of those blue chests now. Yeah. Whoopsie doopsie. Alright, game, you happy? Alright, cool. Alright, what have we got on us? I think we've picked up a bunch. Didn't want to drop that many, but fine. Thinking. Let's go check out the rocket coming up, make sure we're getting enough of these bad boys in. Yeah, I really enjoy it, Shay. It gives you a lot to do, a lot to think about. You just got to break it up into small problems, one after the other, and work through them. And eventually you forget what Half Your Factory does. My main focus now is I've completed all the sciences. I could build a ship and finish the game, although our man here, Andre, has given me enough clues about the process of look at all this junk, about the process of doing some advanced anomaly stuff, that I've sort of got interested in doing that. So yeah, I wouldn't watch too closely if you do want to get to anomaly stuff. Honestly, it looks like it's kind of a pain in the butt. Ah, here we go. Right, we're up to 1,000 robots now. It's a bit better. Look at some of these resource sinks I've gotten here. What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? Random science things. And I managed to get my UPS FPS back up as well. That was an important one to do. So if you do go down the train grid route, shares, then do research how not to do a train grid exactly like this. The problem with this train grid is it gives so many options to the trains. They spend a lot of time pathing, and you do want to get ultrasonic trains. The fast trains mean less trains on the network. Less trains on the network is less pathing, and that saved me 20. Between that and making sure that every power pole was connected to a power pole, that saved me 20 FPS, UPS, whatever. So such a big deal. Any more? Come on, minions. Not hiding anywhere else? Alright, we're going to say that's fine. No, still at 0 capacity. Oh well. What's the surface looking like? Are they trying to put... Yeah, there must be... I'm going to launch another one. There must be now not many in chests. That's good. Yeah, I think the rail grid makes life easier. Although what I've seen advised is, say you had this grid, you would choose more to have some main arterials, and then you'd have dead-end branches that come off it. I mean, that's probably the most optimal way to play, but I don't know how you turn that into something that you can easily template. That's my concern. Where's my rocket? Here it is. Give me all of the... Bam. Got them all, just about. Yeah, drones. Oh, still some. Cool. Where are some? I actually do want to take a couple with me. Nope. Nope, they're all busy. Nah, what is? Cool. 1,800 of them. It is a pretty big base. Yeah, I have overdone things a little bit. I kind of think the grids could be smaller, but then you end up with not much room to work. So I'm sort of humming and hawing, or you just build less on each grid. Not sure. Not sure what's optimal. Do we have the solar panels yet that we want? Not even close. Okay, we're starting to see a few more delivered at least. Oh, this is painful. 60 gigawatts. That's nuts. I mean, I could beam power, but that would be really... That'd be kind of dumb, beaming power into that orbit when it's already close to the sun. Do we have more of these? Yeah, we do. I kind of hate sucking out all the Naquium cubes, but I'm going to take all these anyway, just because I'm mean. Can I manually load up on some? Almost certainly. Wherever they are. There. I need to be able to ping and choose a direction to fly. Is the orbit base as big? Not as big. So that's orbit. And that's surface. In many ways, they're similar-ish in size. They almost have the same number of stations, I think, because there's a lot here, which is, you know, just fluff, depots, empty spaces. Let me have a look. So orbit has 1,700 stations, and surface has 1,600. So notionally, orbit is actually bigger. I don't need you, or any of you lot in my inventory. I don't need this blueprint, just making room for stuff. Don't need that because it was bad, ugly design. I don't need all of those. I don't even know why I need that. Oh wow, don't need scaffolding. Don't need power switches. Power switches are bad news for UPS. Give me all of that. Where is... Do not need those. Trying to see whatever else I could ditch. There's a lot of just extras have made their way into my inventory. Yeah. I'll just call it that. See how we go. I also have quite a big base out in deep space. I'll show you that in a sec once we maybe once we're underway. It's good to see everything moving. That means that we really are eating. We're really eating and draining through science. But once it clears the sort of backlog of tens of thousands of science, it's going to have a hard time. There'll be a huge demand on everything. Oh my god, really? Oh, I see. I think something is requesting. Yeah, just come on, pull them in. The logistics bot's having a terrible time. So if I go to interstellar map, dark assembly. Actually, I should delete that. What? Oh, we've got something out there. Okay, we've got some junk out there. This is my whoa. Oh, you guys, come on. You're out of steam because they're stupid. Okay. Okay, that's good. I can now park those other ones. Ah, where are they? Where even are you? Okay, not you. You've got lights on. You've got lights on. No light. You got lights. No light. So I do have a steam top up. Oh no, you're gonna have to wait. Ah. Why are you lot just sitting there? What is going on? There's no production. Why is there no production? Goodness knows why. Alright, you know what? I think we're just going to send you with what you've got back to Nalvis. There must be a lack of Oh good, so now this one's going to get topped up with steam. There must be a lack of sulfuric acid. Why is there a lack of sulfuric acid? Is there a train? There's a train issue. I knew there would be. Can we... So you have caused now the complete collapse of everything. Oh, that is a pain. You shouldn't have been able to travel up that route. Ugh. How am I going to get around this? I'm literally I'm going to have to go out there. Oh, that's a pain. I wonder why it didn't work. How did you convert it? Oh, okay, so what I did was, you can see there's an upgrade planner. It's a tool I got, and I was able to say convert A to B, drag the blueprint in, and then it went bloop and changed it. So you make a copy of your blueprint, and then you go zoop bonk, and you drag it and change the blueprint. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it. It's the easiest way of doing it. So that's a little mod that I quite like. Okay. How much should we get to here? Ugh. Nowhere near enough. You can have all of those as well while I ponder reality. Might even be able to pick some up from this base that I'm traveling to, actually. I don't really need... like... oh yeah, there we go. You're topped up. You've got nothing on you. Yes, you can wait. Oh, cool. Teleportation. So there is some solar generation here, but... oh no, there isn't. Just got battery. It's pretty... oh no, here's the solar. It's a bit worthless. Might fly around and pick it all up. It's so weak this far out that it does nothing compared to the antimatter reactor that we've got running. So that'll be a good store. Teleportation is finished, so research that. Does it give us any cool... a distortion drive. Alright, cool, that's to finish the game. Wins the game, uses 6 gigawatts. Oof, that's good speed, but I can make 6 gigawatts work. Nothing else has been created yet. Yeah, the same thing for upgrading the belts to do space belts or whatever other. Yeah, I do all of the. So you can see here I've had some already, expressed to normal, so that's how I changed all my stations belts to different belts. Just bearing in mind that the space belts are quite short, so if you have a templates that rely on a lot of blue belts, so going full length, everything will horribly fail. So that plays into plays out when you're doing things like balances that have really long. If I look at a balancer in here, some of these crazy ones down here, like this one, like you can't do this balancer. Yeah, here we go, there to there. You can't convert this balancer into a space balancer because the white belts aren't long enough. Later on in tech, you have these fancy space belts, but I've never bothered to. I just haven't bothered to build them yet. I just don't really see the point. Look at the amount of stuff they require. I've got a mega base, and I consider it a pretty decently operating one, but I can't afford like hundreds of Naquium cubes all the time. I don't actually know. Like, I don't know who could. Like, are there bases out there where that's easy? I'm really curious because I struggle just to get enough done. And I'll show you what I've got. So let's have a look. So they're obviously all stalled right now due to the lack of stuff flying around the blockages, but these ships bring stuff to the surface. These things bring them back. There's about 16 of these vessels that bring Naquitite back and forth. And then I have a couple of, and here's some more that go up and down. Then on the surface, there's basically 6 slots at all time for ships coming and going, delivering ore. And then I have, this is a really inefficient cruncher because this stuff happens really fast, the crunching and pulverizing, but the turning it into powder is really slow and backs up. But I've got 2 of these cranking at all times, pretty much, and this ingot machine would normally be moving really hard. And then I have 2 vessels that bring plate up and down, or bring plate up, and one that brings ingots. And for that, I have this producing plate, this producing the acid that the plate needs, or that the process needs. And then I actually have, where is it? Autosave. Oh, it's called Upgrade Planner. Upgrade Planner is the mod. So there's more acid production, more powder production. Why is this all stalled? Ah, because it needs more acid. Yet more acid production. What are you missing? Glass? Really? Huh. Who would have thought? Like, actually, really? Do we have a shortage of glass? I should install LT in Manager as well, so I can see the supply and demand, but I have not. Why are you? Oh, I bitch. Oh, we're out of ore. Bums. Do we need to... Do we have... Agni. Now, around here... sand. I've got sand there. Got glass there too, actually. Can I get this set up remotely? Possibly. What if we just did a cheeky old landing pad for glass? Well, leave that there for now. Still traveling. Yeah, 6 seconds. Solve one problem at a time. I just need to go back and put in more mines. Usually about once every 100 hours. I don't know. I have to go and just to put in a whole bunch of extra mines at the home world. Alright. Minions. What I want from you... Where are you going? Oh, you're going to go do pipes and stuff. Yeah, fair enough. We're actually draining the necrotite there. So... Oh yeah, we need this. Yeah, bring it all back. Okay, but first of all, let's go fix this one, eh? Let's take this on a manual drive while we figure out how it was possible for these two to be confused. Sulfuric acid. Unload. There you go. What? How was that? It went this way, didn't it? Yes, it did. That had to be that way. And this one... Why were you saying like that? No, that is wrong. It actually can go... Oh, God. No. These really can be two-way. There's no reason why they can't be either or like this. The trains can figure it out as long as they've got options. There we go. Now those are truly free. And they won't enter that whole loop at all unless they can. Which is what we're aiming for. And now if we look up here. Yes, the necrotite is flowing. We are happy. Do I not? Didn't have productivity modules for those two. Oh well. Good. Happy. Yes, happy ships. What are we looking at on this stuff? Quite a few. Rock. Get out of my inventory. Oh, cannot insert. Okay. Don't really plan to do any more of that. Didn't like that design as much as I thought I would. Oh, actually, we'll need more of those. Okay. How about we just go down and offload first? Okay, minions, get in. Okay. Oh, okay, come on, boys. Alright, cool. We're just about tapped out of all available science. Arcalink just goes to show how fast this whole base is. What are we looking at there? We have basically done. I'll research this just because I can. And we'll just get all the way through to the infinity sciences, which means I now can produce a Arcalink storage. What that allows you to do is if you were to place an Arcalink storage on a spaceship, you could then place another Arcalink storage on another spaceship or on the same spaceship, and they will be connected. And then you can place, by just connecting bits of your spacecraft on another world, you can essentially move, you can put stuff in one box and take it out of the other box. So it becomes like a tiny wormhole, I believe. And I don't know if do I want to make one? I don't know if I want to make one. Maybe I will make one. Just got to fiddle around with it, have a think. I haven't come up with a use for it, except for the nuclear fuel for this massive power station that we want to build, or the atomic fuel. Doesn't really, I suppose we could use it for the barrels of slush too that are going to be required. Would that be funny? Might actually be quite funny to do it that way. It would make things a lot easier if I figured it out, because then I wouldn't have to fiddle around with ships going back and forth. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. Oh, come on, minions. Oh, jeez. Come on. I just don't want to leave them because then I'm going to end up with my inventory short. Okay, yes, lots of stuff. Okay, everything looks like it's moving again. These guys are busy topping us up with this. What's kind of interesting is I keep my networks separate, you can see. So one of the ways this is helpful is I can have a requester chests pull things into the ship from the base. These pull from the requester chests, push them over to this side, and then this side provides it to the rest of the network. So that's a really helpful little tip you can use to make your life a bit easier in some regards. Actually, what I want to do now is steal all of this. Just look at all these. These are so expensive to make, and to have so many of them, I just find just horrifying, to be honest. I mean, it's good, but it's ridiculous. Come on, just stop dumping that stuff. We'll take it. We're taking it with us, alright? Okay. $781k, so... Okay, whatever, let's take all this stuff back. Let's have a quick look first. Everything's moving around appropriately. Like, it's really full. What are you trying to achieve? Now the station should be closed. Enable if it's less than... I'm going to leave it. I know it works. I don't know why the station was there. So now... Where is it? Yeah, he should just be... He should... Oh, he's off again. Where are you going? Up there again? No? Oh, to the other one. Good. Yeah. This is... No, where... No, that's what I was looking at. Where is the fluid train? Oh, it's back there. Okay, good. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. It's parked there, waiting for a station to need it. But none of the stations do, so that's all good. Now this orbit, let's roll. Okay. So, I mean, I could... what could I do? I could put one of those... I could make one of those Arcolinky boxy things. I could have built it onto the side of the ship, and then I think they'd be connected, and I could cut that piece of the ship off, and I could carry... Or I could build it... I could build two of them, like here and here. Just glue it... Oh, you notice this is kind of cute. I've got an asteroid attached to the side of the ship. I'm just going to leave it there. Somehow drifted in and didn't get destroyed. I could build the Arcolink boxes here, and then disconnect... Leave one on my home base, and I could put one at the place we're going to, and that would allow me to move the fuel I want and the cryonite / cans through, I think, and I'd be able to return waste fuel. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. Alright, we got lots of this junk. What are we going to just drop in here? That's fine. There are quite a few options. What else does this box require? Oh, the self-sealing gel. Haven't made self-sealing gel yet. Biochem facility. Regent, epoxy, and cryonite. There's no reason. That's not too hard. Alright. Oh, glass is flowing again. Good. Let's call you glass. And let us put a box and make it one of them. Meanwhile, what are we going to do? We'll just do... Energy shield. Yay, I don't have biters to worry about anymore. Let's do that. Yeah, okay, yeah, we definitely need to do this. Do I want to repeat this a couple more times? Okay, so the way this works is we blacklist glass. So this should actually help a... I actually think we have a glass transmission happen on this planet too. We may actually have a glass rocket on this very planet that sends glass places. But... never mind. Figure it out one day. Ooh. There we go. Okay, that will tap it all in when it is done. Fine. Keep things busy there. I do... So, yeah, if I hop back to where I was... So, Agni has a fair amount of glass and sand shipping activity going on. And Vulcanite's all full. Good. And a few other worlds also have... So Rose I have looked at. This is the Vitamelange planet. It used to have a big problem with biters, but I removed them all from the game because I already mastered them. They were no problem, and they were eating up my UPS bigly. So that is that actually a thing? Is that still cranking? Yeah, bit of core mining there. Good. Fornax. One of the few places which has a nuclear reactor still, and it produces, in theory, lots of iridium. Why are you not doing anything? Oh, you just fully backed up. That's fine. That's all good. Core mining is stopped. Why? Full of stone. Where's the stone going? Ah. Stone goes up. Why is that not... Curious as to why... Or what? Where does stuff go here with stone? That's the core mining. Stone. Do we do anything with stone? Will we actually do anything with the stone? Do we ship it anywhere? Plate. I actually don't think we do. Never mind. Calipo. Oh, what is... Oh, you've got some upgrade plans you want. Okay, look, there's some glass production here too. And in theory, on Calipo, there is probably a rocket sending glass. Yeah, there is. Rocket for glass. Alright, long range 17. How much long range is there? Well, we've done all the other sciences except for just infinity science on the factory spaceship, so whatevs. Are we seeing more of this? 112 and 108 coming. This is ridiculous. Minions. 1,400 of you, and you're not doing enough. 900. Yes. Send me up more drones. So I did have a plan while I was here. What was it? Probably go and get my own solar panels, to be honest. Ah, I know I was going to make the arcospheres as well. Or at least try. Hopefully I've got enough of the ones I want. Now, where are the solar panels? Gone too far. Yeah, the space elevator is pretty neat. I would consider changing to that chase, but it does, I believe they've changed some recipes earlier on in the game, and I did not want to have to refactor everything. The space elevator doesn't really work with LTN, so you end up which isn't too bad, I've heard. You create a big sort of central depot area where LTN brings stuff in, because I like using LTN to manage trains, and then from LTN you transfer them onto sort of normal trains, and the normal trains go back and forth from the surface to top and back. Pretty cool. I'm glad they got the space elevator. Considering how many cargo rockets I've launched, 62,000, space elevator would have been a great idea. How close are we now? What are we looking at? 14, 15? Yeah, it's getting there. I wanted to head down to Arcosphere land and do the Arcosphere thing, which will be need to be made in a space manufactory, and we will put it around about here because it seems funky. Make me Arcosphere. That is so much stuff. And I'm going to have to do the self-sealing gel. Ugh, pain. Self-sealing gel is made in a biochemical facility, and we have one of those. Do I even have the stuff for that, though? I do not know. Metallic reagents. Curious. We do have some of that stuff lying around. I would have thought some of it would have made it up, but I guess I thought wrong. Yeah, cool. Some's on it. How much is on its way? 500. Good. Cool. Oh, why am I doing it in like that scale? Oh, Calipo? What's going on Calipo? You need to need trains is a surprise. Makes me worry if there's a traffic jam. No, there's just high demand. Okay, fine. Probably could have left a couple more trains there, but never mind. Right, so that's doing that. That's doing that. We need some Ys, some upside down Ys. No, don't even get close to me. How many did we get there? 20-ish. Okay, they're coming in. 10, 10, 10. 10 of everything. It's actually not too bad, is it really? I'll put some of these up for you, minions. Save your day. Good. Good, that stuff's coming through. How much does it take? How much do these need? 10. Oh yes, I'm probably about right for what I'm sending up. Yeah, send that. I'm going to drop the orders for drones a little bit. Okay. Eventually, you can output these magical devices to here. Very close. Nanomaterial? Oh, good. Alright, so it's just the gloop. And how are you handling it, machines? Actually, they're doing really well. Ever since... Yeah, okay, that is much more even. Ever since we doubled that line, everything's looking a lot better. Interestingly, both the left hand and the right hand pivoting devices, pivoting calculations are running at the same time for the arcospheres, which is quite funny. But never mind. Did I automate most of the intermediate products in a separate grid? On planet, basically everything has a... So the only ones which are, I guess, really intermediate, you could say, would be like the plates, these things, stone tablets that go under grid, under green circuits. But since greens, they have no other use. Same with wire. They pretty much go straight in. The only problem is this factory itself is kind of terrible because, as you can see, it's just backed up. Why is it so ridiculous? Oh, it's backed up because, yeah, I doubled the outputs because as soon as I added beacons, it all went bananas on production and everything went off. So, yeah, everything pretty much has a grid square devoted to it. And just about everything has a rocket devoted to it as well. Okay, great. Yet another location. When does this stop? Fine. Oh, goody, this stuff's on its way. Alright, just gonna check the ship. See how the laser panels are doing. So yeah, I ended up with everything pretty much having its own grid. It just made it really easy to duplicate or expand. If something became a bottleneck, I just added another grid. Just copy and pasted it down. So green circuits, red circuit, blue circuits, they are a big chunk of what gets made on the planet. Do I want a little bit more? I probably do. Give me another 1,000, whatever fits in here. Just in case I got my numbers wrong, which I probably did. Ah, that looks fantastic now. I quite enjoy watching this. If I'm idling, sometimes I'll just park myself here and watch the little robots and the balls fly around. I feel compelled to complete the stack now. Put that in. And put that in. How many are we hovering on? Yeah, there's so many balls moving that the actual count on the balls is about 300. But I guarantee there's close to 400 in the actual system. Hey, this is working. Gloopy, 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 clonky, clonky, clonky. Oh, okay, you're like that, are you? Let's see the magic happen. Hello there, director. Oh. Gimme. We're gonna make 2, and that's about it for now. Alrighty. So we got our Arca links. What do we want to do with them? Aha! See, they have a cute code on them. Boop. Boop. That's cute. Okay, cool. So they got the same code, they're on the same surface. Arca links on the same surface have the same code, which is good to know. Now, I can get quite clever with that, I think. So for example, if I was to I don't want to just completely wall off our thing. If I was to put one here and one here, Could I... yeah, but if I was to put this... Oh, they still have the same number. I'm confused now. If I went into space with it, would it work? I don't think it would. This is why I am confused. It's gonna leave all that stuff behind, so I better tear it up. Yep. And that one. No! Daft thing. Yeah, well, take out that rock as well, I'm afraid. Okay, whatevs. Let's go to space launch. No. Why has it done that? Why? Why are those numbers the same? I should change this to something else and then just hit launch. Now if I pick this up, it's still marked as 4. That is peculiar, because I wanted... Now, where am I? I'm trying to land. Alright, cool. So... I sort of... Where would I want to put this ideally if I did have the option to put it somewhere? I probably would want to put it... I'm sort of thinking I want to put it... probably near the fuel production. And then the rest of the stuff can come in with drones. So yeah, that's all well and good. Let's put one Arcalinky thing right there. Oh, I see. Even when you pick it up, stuff stays in the void kind of thing. You don't pick it up with you when you pick the final Arcalink up. So the first thing we want to do is go to Caldus orbit. And actually what I will do is here, might put in a little old blue chest here, and a little grabber arm. I wonder if you can connect cables to them. An interesting question, actually. And where was our glass that we were messing around with? Did some glass missing here? Oh yeah, that worked. We're still loading up the glass. So yeah, we have real stone issues on the planet. Just not producing anywhere near enough. Alright, falling into the planet tree circuit orbit thing. Alright, well we hopefully maybe just might have enough to do all the solar panel stuff that I want. Yeah, these icospheres, it's going to confuse me. Links of the container depend on the surface it's placed on. Ah, like the surface as in orbit or... Ah, right, yeah. Yep. So it's going to be a different number when we land because we're going to be on, yes, surface as in orbit. Which orbit you're on, or which planet you're on, or which place you're at. So when I put it down in solar orbit, it's going to be different. Doesn't matter if I put it on the ship or on the ground, it'll be a different number. So I need to literally do the thing I was suggesting. We're going to park down over here because I need to keep out of range of the drones a teeny bit. So if you look at what I'm going to do now, when I put this down, it is going to say a different number. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought might be the case. Sad times. Okay, so what are we going to do? We are going to plaster this place with solar panels, basically. Come here. Yeah, and also another a tip for keeping your UPS FPS better is to delete all solar panels. Sorry, radar. This is going to be a bit blimmin' dry, isn't it? I've got to get to 60 gigawatts. See what we're looking like after we drop this lot down. Okay, well that's fair plastered, and we're sitting on 10 gigawatts. Ah. Okay. Put a power pole. Just got to kind of fill it in now. Where's a small box? All this just to start this giant, weird reactor thing. Oh, looks like a doggy. Okay. I should change this shape really quickly, I think. It's starting to look a little bit wooed. Alright, come here. If you know, you know. Alright, let's stop. Stop, just hop on the ground there. Okay, come on, into the ship. Yep. Oh god, come on, just get on the ship. I don't know if we're gonna get there. What are we looking at now? 17 gigawatts. Oh my god. Okay, this is just going to take like a million trillion years. What I'm trying to build is... What I'm trying to put down usefully is... Actually, I can't... It doesn't matter if I put it down. It probably doesn't. Cute. Yeah, surface 9. Okay, lesson learned. But I believe once it's placed down, it does keep the same surface rating, so I can do the trick I wanted to do, which is to take attach one to the ship and then build it somewhere else and drop it off, if that makes sense. Okay, so this dimensional anchor, 60 gigawatt demand, absolutely insane. I don't even know why. Oh, it's briefly worked. Okay, fine. This is going at full tilt now. Plating. No. That's very much not what I wanted to do. Let's put that. Take that. What am I trying to do here? Hang on. This is going to take a while. It's probably time that instead of playing, I consider bed. Do this another time. So what I'm trying to do is generate 60 gigawatts of power in orbit around the sun that Nalvis, the homeworld, is on. This is an anomaly technology that I have unlocked, and it's a bit of a pain. Wow, we've made it a third of the way there. Because this bad boy here, this dimensional anchor, needs all of this power, which is very sad times indeed. But we're sort of getting there. I thought I had brought enough solar panels, and I might have, but what I don't have, arguably don't have enough of, is stuff to plant the panels on. But oh, of course there's like one little spot. Stupid. Really? Alright, look, minions, out you go. Oh, gosh, okay. I will eventually tidy up the power coupling, so to speak, power poles. What should we do here? Let's go upwards for a bit. Why not? Now that dimensional anchor connects to the anomaly that we've started to fix, although how and in what way is still a bit opaque to us. I'm kind of 50-50 about just completing the game in the next episode, which I can do. I can build a ship to do that, because I could see this being quite a grind. I have a feeling that each of these dimensional anchors, you need a dimensional anchor for each system, because it needs to be placed near a gravity well, and that it allows you to travel basically at... Why won't you... Oh, okay. It allows you to travel instantaneously between systems, which I just don't do. Like, I don't have an intergalactic or an interplanetary power system. Or sort of, yeah, interplanetary, inter-solar system mining or anything. So I'm just not quite sure why I should do that, you know? What are we looking at now? Almost half. We've coated the orbit in solar panels. Do we have any more? And some of this work here is being done by my own ship. Very short, actually, which is fine. Alright, now we can just drain. And that is us about spent. Got to jam those 2 extra solar panels in. Maybe a couple over here. Oh, it's actually managing to stay up for a few seconds at a go now. That is insane. So it needs 60 gigawatts. And we're about to just leave. Oh man, so we've got to get just an absolute heap more of everything. Okay, that's fine. I think my plan is now to, so yeah, having a look around, my plan is to head back and to top this ship up and get this stuff built. Oops. Come on, minions, get in. Yeah. Come on. So once that is in, we're going to, whoops, just minimize the wrong thing. So once that's in, we're going to be able to look at the anomaly. I'm just going back through the surface history. Come on. No. Come on, it's got to get there eventually. What's this? No, that's all. Okay. Here. So this is the anomaly with the weird oval Stargate and that terrible broken ship that we saw. Actually, that's good. Good remembering. There's a few pipes and stuff on there I'm sure will come in handy. As well as what else is in here that's useful? I guess some of this fast belt and logic stuff. Who knows? So, yeah, a lot of broken turrets. They almost look like different turrets to the ones we normally use as well, but I'm not too sure about that. So, but a bunch of junk there. But the Stargate's now fixed. But it requires a vast amount of power to get it up and running. So as you can see, right, actually there's no power being produced because all the nuclear reactors are out of fuel, slowly cooling down. But I've got a stack of them here. These in theory produce, was it 12, 13 gigawatts? Quite a decent stack. So I can just copy and paste this pretty soon and duplicate, and we anchor over here. The question is why. Like, I'm not sure what I'm not sure what it's going to give us that's valuable or why we want to do the thing. Press R to push. Yeah, so those buttons rotate the giant ring, and then in theory I can press R to move manually, I think, to lock them. A bit like a Stargate, as you would know in the movies, but yeah, we're not ready to turn that on yet, and I'm not exactly sure why we would, and I don't know what those big blue glowy things are for either. Like, yeah, can't put them here. They need to be put yeah, they need to be put somewhere else. So, very odd stuff. I have a bit of fiddling to do. I'm going to do some of that off air, and I'll come back to you guys in the near future. So thanks for watching. Bit of a dry, ponderous episode, this one, even more so than usual. But you did very well for sticking around. Have a good one. Good night.